No, they're going to admit
we'll
the
need
evidence.
hard copies of those photos before Kraus leaves today or else.
Or else.
So that's from the clerk of the court. And
The clerk's going to kick your ass if you don't get her the exhibits.
Yeah, never anger the clerk.
Never, ever.
That's the last person that you want to anger.
I would piss off the judge first.
Yes.
I would piss off the judge before I'd piss off the clerk.
100%.
What did I tell the jury? You'll be in really big trouble.
I like him a lot.
This judge. I love him. He seems like I want to like have like a Sunday brunch with him and hear all of his like best war stories.
Oh, he tells stories like when they're not in trial in like motion practice. You know that he's chatty and he's chatty with the bench and chatty with the attorneys.
100%.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good thing. There are a few judges I feel like that about, but one of them just did the Durst trial, and it was very fun to watch Judge Wyndham on TV. I was like, oh, you're one of my favorites. I like you. So good times.
Yeah. So people in the chat are asking why we don't want to piss off a clerk. And it's really because the clerk is really like the central person that you need to get all of your stuff into, and they can make your life a living nightmare if you anger them. Just an absolute administrative nightmare. And that's really where a lot of these details can get caught up. And I mean, what we're witnessing right now when we're watching this trial is we're witnessing the show, right? This is the performance. But behind all of that, there's so much administrative work. There are, binders that you need to present to the court, so that the judge can have copies of exhibits, and so that everybody has copies of everything. And there's so many things. And every courthouse, every state, every county, every courthouse has their own rules that you need to abide by. And some clerks even specifically have, certain rules. I mean, they're usually the judge's rules, but the clerk is the one that's enforcing those. And it's their job to make sure that things go smoothly. So yeah, if you anger the clerk in any kind of a case, especially right around trial, your life around trial just got so much harder.
Yes. Never, ever. Look, whatever your issues with the court are, never piss off the administrative staff. Because the and speaking in a little bit different capacity, if you're making the administrative staff mad, and then let's say later you file a document that needs expedited review from a judge, and you file the document and you immediately call court admin. You say, hey, look, I really need you guys to give this expedited review and get it to the judge right away because this is emergency. I need this done before tomorrow. They go, sorry, we're really busy. Don't ever. The admin staff of the court should be treated like a literal saint.
Yes.
And you should never be snarky. You should never be affrontive. You should never be insulting to them. They're doing their job. And from my experience, the admin staff does a phenomenal job, and they try really hard. They don't care about you. They don't care about your case. They literally are just, I'm trying to get.
But if they like you,
yes.
If they like you,
yes,
they will help you. They can be very helpful. I mean,